Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Sonic account. Do we sound Does it sound okay? Sound good? Alex, what's up, fam? Is that the NFI, Alex? Hey, Ski, do you think this Bitcoin price action should be a fake out? Should be an R. Sounds awesome. Okay, cool. We got the road over here. You probably can't see it. We have actually two mics. So I got the SMB 7. I don't like how I just did all that. The SMB 7. Yo, homie, what's up, bro? And then we got the road for the TikTok. For the other TikTok account. So that's cool. Glad it's sounding good. What's up, Alex? We got all the Alexes. The army, we got Alexes on TikTok. We got Alexes on YouTube. Looking great. Says, I love to be up, but also I love to steal the price. Do you think it will pull back because now it looks really overbought? Where's my mic ski? Damn, bro. You got to text me and remind me because I completely forgot about you. I'm not going to lie to you. My bad. Going to school full time, doing YouTube full time. It's a crazy life. I still have one for you, though. All right. Buy the rumor, sell the news, rate cuts. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't be weird. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's zoom it out and give you... Do you think it's to buy the rumor, sell the news for the rate cuts? Okay. All right, good. Let's get into it. So, where are we right in this moment in time? And where do I anticipate us to go to? Let's do that. Okay, this Bitcoin pump is coming. All right. So, where are we in this micro moment in time is one thing that is encouraging is we've had this downtrend, right? Lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Higher lows, higher low, or lower highs, lower high, lower high, right? That's been for about 6 months while we're still sort of in this sideways action of Bitcoin basically trading between 50,500 and, 50,000 and 75,000. We've been just boring for 6 months while on a slight downtrend, right? let's get right into the news. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button. I think TikTok nerfed my shit. Appeal not approved. These bastards. Alright, whatever. You know what they did? Because I have the little intro screen, like this screen right here. They said like I have, you know, they said I have like somebody else. Every day it's a new battle with TikTok. You gotta love it. I have such a love-hate relationship with TikTok. Because they're awesome. The discoverability is great. When they're working great, it's awesome. When it's not, it's hell to pay. Hell to pay. All right. It's due to lack of liquidity on the macro market. All data points for next month. I agree. All right. So where are we right now? And then I'm going to give you like where the macro view. So let's do the micro view. And then I'm going to give you the macro view. Okay. Because that's what I'm really about, is the macro view. Okay, and the micro, we've had this downtrend, and seemingly we have broke it. Our first higher low, right? And now we're finding support off of this. Okay, that is a good sign in the micro. In the micro, also, if we take out this 65,000, that could be a complete reversal. Beautiful. Wonderful. Awesome. Right? So that's what I'm seeing on the micro. Now to the questions. Could this be a buy the rumor, sell the news? In the micro, it could be. Right? So we could easily get rejected here off of this point right here at about 64-ish K and then come back and then reaccumulate again around 52K. That could definitely happen in the micro. But in the macro, to me, the more important thing in the macro, what's going on here is this. And we've talked about this until I'm just blue in the face, right? August and September, this is 10 years of data, historically are the worst performing months of Bitcoin, period. Right? The negative 5.3%, we've talked about this as well. It's a little bit misleading, but you could just view this as flat because some of the worst crashes during the bear market have been in September. While we're not in the bear market, we've like even last year, we were up about 5 or 8% last September. But historically, September is one of the worst performing months. Sideways and boring. Followed by what is next is 2 of the 3 highest performing months. So October, November is 2 of the best performing months. And literally November is the best performing months. So 29.6% average return for Bitcoin. That, to put that in perspective, that's about 3 years of stock market gains is the average performance of Bitcoin in October. A decade of data. In November, the average performance, 40%. This is about 4 years of stock market gains. The average month of November, Bitcoin does that in a month. Okay? So, answer the question. Could it be a buy the rumor, sell the news? Absolutely in the micro. Absolutely we could come back. 100%. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And I told you guys about the 3rd or 4th week of September, I believe we're going to shift. Okay? We're going to start to shift. And then it's going to be real deal. All right? We also talked about there's a pretty huge misconception on rate cuts. All right? Huge misconception. The misconception is every time rate cuts equals recession. Okay? That's not true. There are 2 categories of rate cuts. When the market is broken and when the market is not. Okay? The last 3 times they have cut rates, the market was broken. Okay? So the last 3 times, aka What I mean by that, when I say the market was broken, is they were not anticipating to cut rates. They were not anticipating to cut rates. Today, my whole portfolio. What did you have, Aaron? The hell were you holding, fam? Okay, so something fundamentally shifted in the market. They were not anticipating to cut rates, and then they were forced to cut rates. This over here is one category of rate cuts. And then the other category of rate cuts is what we have right now, which is we have literally been anticipating the Fed to cut rates for over 12 months now. So literally, by definition, it is priced in. Okay? This is not something that's going to catch us off guard. Oh my God, are you kidding me? On the 18th, the Fed is cutting rates. Jerome Peasy's going to go, and we weren't anticipating that? No, it's not true. We've been anticipating it for over 12 months, quite literally. Market has priced it in. All right? Now, what is true for both of these is about 6 months later, you go on a bull run. When the market is broken, you have a violent crash followed by a bull run. When the market is not, you could have a pullback followed by a bull run. All right, so could we get a micro pullback from 62, 63 back to 50, 52? Sure. Certainly could happen. And when the Fed speaks in general, the few days after are generally very volatile. I would not be trading it. Okay? It's okay to me to look for opportunities. What's up, Ski? What's up, fam? Look for opportunities of pullbacks and accumulate that. Leverage trading over the next couple weeks to me is a bad idea. It is very easy to get wrecked. And the apex predators love to have wreckage wicks right before we go. Ask me how I know. If rate cuts hit, then Bitcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket. Legalized crypto mining in Russia started in November. Long term, I don't see crypto being super dependent on the U.S. policy or trends. Yeah, that's true. Oh, Ski, what is new? Can you look up Geode, please? I got you, fam. How do you know? You said ask. Ask what? What's happening, you savages? Love those wreckage wicks. That's right. Okay. Take notes. All right? You have to understand the game that is being played. Can you look up ILV? I got you. Let me finish Bitcoin and then we'll get into your guys' coins. All right? Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share. So other people can spam the like button, hit the share. TikTok decided to nerf me right off riff. Give me a little flagadocious. Right off rip. Doing TikTok type activities. Make sure I didn't miss nobody on the Solnic account. Do you think 0.25 or 0.5? Probably 0.25. You said, ask me how you know. Oh. Okay. The XRP got me. All right. Many times, if you have too much leverage, you could be right about a trade and they'll still get you. You could be right about a trade. Where is XRP? We'll get to that. XRP was the most recent one that got me. That was maybe over a year ago though. But the huge violent wick that got me, I was right about the trade, and the wick liquidated me, or got my stop loss at least. All right. Not with the war going on. Russia is little energy power. All right. Okay. So there is 3 ways of capitulation. Okay? And what capitulation means, capitulation is you are trading against the apex predator. That is the first thing that you need to realize at all times. There's a winner and there's a loser to every trade. Okay? You are trading against the apex predator. The apex predator runs the market. This is the fundamental belief. This is why I love Wyckoff so much, right? The fundamental belief of Wyckoff is the conclusion that Richard Wyckoff had over 100 years ago when he created his method. Shout out to Richard Wyckoff, the GOAT of trading. Okay? This is the conclusion. When you start with the end in mind from the beginning, right? This was the realization. Was centered around the realization that stock trends were driven primarily by institutional and other large operations who manipulate stock prices in their favor. This is the fundamental belief of Wyckoff. The game was rigged from the start, Jimbo. The game was rigged from the start, but that's okay because we have a way of measuring the market with the understanding that it's not fairly played. That's what Wyckoff method is. It's a way of analyzing the market with the end in mind from the beginning. And the end is this market is ran by the apex predators. Do not play the game as it is presented to you. Play the game as it actually is, which is manipulated, controlled. Retail versus apex. That is the actual game. Okay, if you play it as it's presented to you, you will lose. Trade the news, you will lose. All right? And this brings me to the point of what we started with. When trading against the apex predators, there is 3 ways to which they will capitulate you. Capitulation means you are selling when you should not be selling. You are selling at the worst possible time, which historically is exactly what retail likes to do. Okay? 3 ways of capitulation. Way number 1, very obvious. Scary crashes. Scary crashes. FTX, Luna going to 0.
Oh, it went to 0. Yo!
Right? So this is way number 1 that the apex predator likes to capitulate you. Scary, violent crashes. This is the most obvious way. The most obvious way. Right? But there are actually 2 other ways that are more common. Because this is only about 5% of the market looks like this. He says, thought that was you for a second. Way number 2 is jealousy. Your coin is up 20%, but Elon's hair coin is up 200% today. And so you sell your fundamental coin and you buy this god-awful coin for jealousy. Meanwhile, that was the top. Okay? So we have scary crashes and we have jealousy. That's way number 2. Way number 3 of capitulating is what we have right now, which is boredom. Boredom is the most common way because retail wants high 5 times. Let's go. Lamborghini Mercy time. I need my Lambo now. I need to quit working at McDonald's now. It's my money. I want it now. But boring and sideways is way number 3 that the apex predator forces retail to capitulate, aka sell when you should not be selling. Okay? It will be boring until the second you sell and then it's time to go. Carlo, what's up, bro? What's up, fam? Make sure I didn't miss nobody. So that's where we're at. historically speaking, right? We are right on schedule. Everyone keeps telling me it's different this time. No, it's not. Not only is it not different, we are literally right on schedule. All right? 2016 or 2020 halving. Every 4 years. What is fundamentally going on? What is fundamentally going on? Okay? Every 4 years. Where are you? Where are you? Every 4 years, this thing doubles. Bipartisan. Republican, Democrat. It does not matter. It doubles every 4 years. What does that really mean? That means the inflation doubles every 4 years. You can piss on me and tell me it's raining, that it's only 3% actually. Well, economists have many definitions on what a recession. No! If this number doubles every 4 years, that means inflation has doubled every 4 years. Because what is inflation? Quite literally, you are inflating the supply. Okay, so this doubles every 4 years. And Bitcoin's inflation gets cut in half every 4 years. That's why we call it. I'm glad you asked. No one asked, but you were thinking. I know you were thinking it. There are 1,001 billions in a trillion. The United States just paid 1,001 billions in interest payments. Do you think Bitcoin is going to 80K before the elections? I do. How much is 1 trillion? Ski, what's up? Can you check on this new token? It's on CoinGecko called TLN. I got you. All right, let's get into your guys' coin. Win new Corolla. JC says win new Corolla, fam. Next 3 months going to be crazy. I agree. I think it's going to be crazy all the way into April, which is the other best month. The other best month. 38%. Double coin in air. Where do you buy it at? Where do I buy what at? Bitcoin? World Liberty Financial? You miss me, Savage? Of course. I miss all of you guys. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button, hit the share. All right, let's get into your guys' coins. Let's look at, what was the first one? Geode, please. Is that we looking at top next year between July and September? Listen, I've said this once. I've said it 100 times. And I actually just went over this in my Patreon video today / Telegram video. I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek. You can get lifetime access to that with 2 NFTs. What did I put this on? I think I put it on the gold chart. Okay, I made a mountain of importance, right? I made a tiers list, a mountain tiers list. It's beautiful, right? Here's a mountain of tiers. Time, if this is Mount Everest and we're ranking the most important things, time is not even in the grass. Time is in the river. Okay? Time is it's in the river of the mountain. It's an afterthought. Time is not important, not even a little bit. Okay? I have my estimations on when I think the top will be. But me making decisions on when I will be taking profit is not, will not, shall not be based on time. Okay, my estimation is October, November of 2025. That's my estimation. That was not original content. All right, it's all good. Where is my Dex tools? Where are you? All right, let's look it up. What was it, Geode? OD. What is this on? On Polygon. It's my boy. Is Sonic still going? Sonic's going. Not only is it still going, it's going better than ever. We just bridged to AVAX and we bridged to base. You can now buy Sonic on Solana, AVAX, Base, Soulflare, Phantom, Radium, Seto X, Jupiter, Crypto.com, Wallet, Coinbase Wallet. What do you think of Neo? I like Neo a lot. The charts on Neo look good. The fundamentals on Neo look good. Neo's a solid play. Geo, is Bitcoin going up soon? Bitcoin's going up right now. Okay. 15.1 million. Is this the coin right here? Got to get back to the 9 to 5. Keep preaching the good word to the masses. Ski, send me that mic. All right, text me, bro. All right. I don't mind this chart, bro. This chart looks pretty good to me, actually. So we got distribution here, markdown, reaccumulation. Not a bad looking chart. Don't mind it at all. This probably looks like you're selling Climax. Retracement 27 cents. Parabolic 98 cents. I'm going to be worth 3,000. I'm going to buy 3,000 worth. DCA, my friend. DCA, that's what I always recommend. Can you do spell token? Whoops. Yeah, let's look up spell token. Ardrum, please. I'm not a huge fan of Ardrum, Elastos. I'll look at the chart though. Ooh, almost put this on the Wyckoff's list. Hold on, Carlos. I don't know if we're putting it on the Wyckoff list just yet. The Wyckoffsky list just yet. Easy. Easy. All right, so when we pull it from right here, this is like an initial launch. If you pull it from this first, like up, this got to the 1618, which is a, you know, pretty decent expectations, I guess. So this looked like your clear markup phase, then your distribution and markdown. There's a lot of support here. I don't anticipate the it to go much lower than this. This is probably your selling climax in Wyckoff. And you would anticipate some sort of choppy, boring. You might even get a secondary test in phase B, something like that, before you get your next phase at the upside. Yeah, I don't mind this chart. It's okay looking. Let's see the targets here. Retracement is about 0.001. Parabolic, you're looking at about 0.004. Not too bad. Market cap and price are close. That's a good sign. You definitely want that for sure. Have you done ILV? No. Let's do ILV. Keep hitting that share, guys. Can you please look at Ardrum? Thanks. Yeah, you're the second person. I'll look at that next. You're the second person to ask about that. Make sure you guys drop a follow too. We're almost at 1,000 followers on the Solnic account. So ILV, this is pretty deep in accumulation here. Win 1990 Ford Thunderbird time. Okay, I don't mind that. Now you're speaking my language. Pretty soon. All right, this is still my target, 640. We have a pretty clear line there. I think if I remember right, Firebird over Thunderbird. I think if I remember right, the inflation on ILV is a lot. All right, let's look up our drum. Ski doesn't approve. I just like cars, man. I'm not really what was that? We got something. Did we just get a subscriber? What just happened? I don't know. If you just did something, let me know. Because I just heard a noise, but I didn't see a thing. Okay, I lied. Okay, I lied. Who asked me? I know Dana asked me about it. Dana and somebody else. Mara. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Okay. This to me actually is pretty good value now. Okay. I was not a fan of this. Nick, thanks for the lightning. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I was not a fan of Ardrum for a while because it felt like an influencer shield coin, and I did not like the charts. It was just a straight line up chart. But now, I actually think that this is pretty decent value here. Okay? So, this was clearly your markup phase, which is like a bull run, right? And then you have your distribution, which is your top, and your markdown, which is your bear market. And now this is reaccumulation. To me, it's forming the bottom. And this is a pretty good value. Any chart below the 236 is a good value. I don't mind where it's at right here. This is a decent value. It's not as high. It's not as talked about, but I remember like 6 months ago, everyone loved Ardrum. And I was not a fan because everyone loved it. And I did not like the charts at all. Why can't we see the charts? You can on YouTube. YABOYSKEY. YABOYSKEY. Retracement about $1.58. Everything under the sun will retrace. You could take that to the bank. That's about a 1.2x. Parabolic, you're looking at about $5.67. And absolute parabolic would be about $7.63. That's about a 10x. That's, I mean, you take that. That's 10 years of, that's 100 years of stock market gains. Yeah. Same with Ondo, or does it have value over Shill? Yeah, I felt the same way. Like, I was not bullish on Ondo. We can look up that chart real quick. But I felt the same vibes, right? If you're asking me, like, how I felt about it, yeah. Actually, I think our drum is a little bit further ahead in the accumulation. Clara says, hey, what's up, fam? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Yeah, Ondo, I don't know. This might have a little bit more work to do in the charts. But vibes-wise, it was the same thing. Like, everyone was talking about it. Everyone was, like, loving these things, and I was just not a fan of the charts, right? Fundamentally, fine. It might do great things. But chart-wise, I was not a fan. Which country are you from? The United States. But I don't mind the value here on Ardrum. Especially, like, no one's been, like, the crypto creators are kind of done with that. When... KJ, thank you for the tiny, diny, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, fam. Make sure you guys drop that follow if you're new here and subscribe on YouTube. I've already been banned once on TikTok and they already nerfed me today. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And by the way, if you go to YouTube, let me know. I'll shout you out. At your boy Ski, YABOYSKEY. We're pretty close to 1,000 on the Solnik account. So that's exciting stuff. Orange Man. Chart VRA. There was let's look up LimeWire, then we'll come back to that one. A lot of people. Alatos, my bad, bro. I forgot about you. LimeWire. Okay. I don't hate this. This was clearly a gross, ugly markdown, like the falling knife phase. This looks like the medium part of accumulation, which is how you would measure the bottom. What we would like to see is just some more choppy and boring, like this. But this looks like the start of accumulation. So pretty good value. Get your sign of strength and then the markup phase, right? I'm going to give you a conservative pull on LimeWire. Everything is going to retrace. That's 93 cents. That's a 5X, basically. You could take that to the bank. Parabolic, you're looking at about $3. You'll love to see it. Love to see it. Dana, you're a savage. Thank you for all the likes, fam. Appreciate you. Pendle, bro, I got you. All right, let's look up Latos. Any thoughts on NXRA? I like NXRA. I think it's a pretty good value here, especially after you have really big like FUD events like that. If you got the guts to do it, that's when you want to go in. But let me look up Latos. I don't even know what this is. It's a Coinbase coin. I don't know, man. It's okay looking. Wait, let me pull this chart. Let me pull a fib here. Okay. I take that back. So from this fib pull, we had your accumulation, and then you went up into price discovery. Clear distribution. This is a pretty textbook distribution, actually. And then now you're clearly in your markdown phase. There's a ton of support here. I don't think it's going to get too much lower than where we're at, but again, it's probably going to be sideways and boring for a little while. So this fib would be done. All things considered, this would be done. And then now it's going to be working on a new fib. Not a ton of, next leg would take you to about $17. Can you look at Viat? I got you. Mineable assets like Zcash and Litecoin will be insane in the upcoming years. I agree, Daniel. I missed that comment, but I agree. I am bullish on all things mineable. Irish Dano, thank you for the donuts, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Uni looks good. Chainlink's looking really good. Let's quickly take a peek at Chainlink. Yeah, Link to me has like the chart, honestly. Like their chart is so good. I literally teach off of Chainlink. Very good. I do like that we have had higher lows. Excuse me. That's right. Higher lows. Jesus, I confused myself. Now, what I would like to see is for us to take out this high right here, and that would be a clean reversal. And that would be very good looking to start the markup phase. And I've told you guys my target for Chainlink is about $80 to $180. This to me, like blue chips, charts, inflation, it's all there. It's all here. The food, the atmosphere, the entertainment. Yeah, I like Uni though. Uni's a good one. I think Uni's on this list actually. No, it's not. This is the coveted Wyckoffsky list. And not just anybody gets on the coveted Wyckoffsky list, okay? All right, let's look up Pendle. Then we'll go back to Uni. Thanks, bro. No problem, Eric. Make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a live stream. I know it's boring, and I know like where we're at is, thanks, Matt. Thanks, mate. I know where we're at right now is just pure boredom, but listen, trust me, brethren. My brethren, trust me. It will be boring, boring, boring until it's not. And then when it's not, it's too late. Okay? You're going to be like, well, I'm going to just time this and I'm going to buy it here. No. Too late. Buy the boredom. Buy the blood. Fade the FUD. Do not get caught up in the emotional roller coaster ride. Listen, it goes like this. If I take my kids to the amusement park, I know for a fact I do not do spinny things. This type things like, I don't do it. I will get sick every time. Okay? If I'm at an amusement park, I can see that ride exists and I do not need to get on the ride. That is how the Apex Predator operates. It wants you to get on every single ride until you're spinny, disoriented, delusional, feeling queasy, feeling sick. Don't get on the ride. See the ride, observe the ride, and keep it moving. Stick to the plan. I can say Solnic to the moon. No spin for me. No spin for me either. Ether, if it's not too much. If you drop a follow, it might not be too much. All right, let's finish Pendle. Pendle, kind of the same. I'd put it in the same sort of spectrum of Ardrum, Ondo, super popular, super like shield coin. Had a clear distribution. Right? Clear markup, clear distribution, clear markdown. Can you look at drip, please? I am following. All right. This looks like perhaps the beginning of reaccumulation to me. So best case scenario, you got boring and sideways. You could get a little bit lower. 123. But this was like, again, like vibes wise, this was the same thing. Like super shield. Was not a fan of it. I like the value here a lot more though. If this low back here on August 6th was the selling climax, your retracement is 520 and your parabolic on the next leg is about 17 doll hairs. Hey Ski, did you do TLN yet? It's on CoinGecko. I did not. TLN. I don't think there's enough on that one, fam. Let me check Dex Tools. Are any of these it? Habibi. 17 for Pendle. Yeah, on the next leg. It could have multiple legs, right? But just for the next leg, that's what I would anticipate. If the August 6th low was the selling climax. Need to sell my LCX, LRC. What would you buy? Why do you need to sell your LCX? Why do you need to sell your LCX? Tell me why. Man, launching, I believe, a new crypto company, World Liberty Financial, on Monday. It's 40 cents. Yeah, I don't see it, brother. Did I miss Viat? All right, Beto. If you think back to the beginning of this live stream, we talked about the Apex Predators. Okay, it's you versus the Apex Predator. That's the fundamental, the thing that you need to understand. It's only listed on CoinGecko. Okay, that's the fundamental thing that you need to understand. Okay, why I like Wyckoff so much. I don't see movement as other coins in recent days. Okay, listen, I promise you, and I'm not gonna call you out, right? But I'm just gonna give you an example. At the beginning of this live stream, I don't think you were here, but I gave a full lesson on how the Apex Predator operates. And I said that this was like an hour. This wasn't even an hour ago. This was like 30 minutes ago. Okay, the Apex Predator. There's 3 ways of capitulation. 3 ways. Capitulation means you sell when you should not be selling. 3 ways that the Apex Predator does this. Okay, way number 1 is obvious. Scary sells. Right? Scary sell-offs. That's the obvious way. This is only about 5% of the time. Way number 2 is what we are experiencing right now, which is boredom, sideways and boring. And way number 3 is jealousy. Your coin is not doing nothing, but this coin over here is up 200%. So what's going to happen is you're going to sell your fundamental project that is looking good. You're going to sell it for a loss in the hopes that this coin over here that's up 200%, well, guess what this coin's going to do? It's going to drop after you buy it. I promise you. Promise you. Okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do, but I know that that is how the Apex Predator operates. Jealousy is the 3rd way that they get you to capitulate, aka you sell when you should not be selling. And I will say about LCX, I have a list of coins. This is called the Wyckoffsky list. And what this list is charts that all have excellent setups, excellent tokenomics, and excellent fundamentals. Okay, and quickly, let me show you FET as the example, because it already did it, right? So this is the setup that we're looking for. We're looking for this exact setup. Distribution, markdown, reaccumulation, sign of strength, back test. That's the chart I'm looking for. In addition, with good tokenomics, good fundamentals. Here's what's after that phase. Mark up. Notice. FET. Boring, boring, boring. Sideways and boring. Sideways and boring. All right. Let's look at, we have other examples of this. Render. Okay. Markdown. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Boring, boring, boring. It's not doing nothing. Boom. Mark up. Parabolic. Okay. I have another coin on here. They're all out of order now, though. Nope. But anyways, the point of that is LCX is on the list. LCX is on the coveted Wyckoffsky list. Okay? It's the same setup. This is what I'm looking for. All of these coins. Okay? Starting with ICP, same setup. Link, same setup. VET, same setup. Flux, hit H&T. H&T, look at this. H&T might be a leader. Rose, AVAX, LCX, Shiba, ADA, Doge, XYO, XTC, Dent, API 3, Theta, Telcoin, Naka, Iotix. And then INJ was the other example. That's it. There it is. I couldn't find it. There you go. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength backtest. Boring, 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 boring. There's no action. It's boring. Everything else is moving. Boom. That's what you get. All right. Listen, be careful. Be careful, my brethren. That's how the Apex Predator gets you. Okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot, shall not tell you what to do. But I'm telling you, I don't think that that's a smart play. LRC, I don't know as much about that one. But I know LCX is a great play. Make sure I didn't miss nobody on the Solnic account. BRA. Do not redeem! No! Excuse me. All right, let's check out LRC. LRC is a little bit different. LRC's chart isn't as great. LRC's chart is not as great. But LCX, I would not move off of LCX. I would be accumulating as much LCX. If you already have it in your portfolio, I would be accumulating it heavy. Because here's the deal. Any coin, I do not care what the coin is. Any coin that has good charts, fundamentals, and tokenomics below the 236 is extreme value. Not some value, not a little value, extreme value. Big D, my man. Thank you for the lightning, for the tiny dining, for the chili, for the donuts, for the it's corn, and for the chili, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Yeah, LRC's in a different category than LCX. LCX, I would be very cautious of moving off of that one. My man, thank you for the heart. You like AXGT? Working hard, Ski. Them Browns still have high hopes. We might be cooked, bro. We might be cooked. The Cleveland Browns might be absolutely cooked. But I'm not going to give up. I won't give up. We might be cooked, though. Every day, more bad news comes out for Mr. Watson. LCX is still a buy. In my opinion, listen, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not shilling you nothing. LCX meets all the criteria which I am looking for. And it's an extreme buy for me. Not a little buy, extreme. What was I just doing? Oh, right. All my prices are the end of the bull run, not the end of the year, which my estimation is the end of 2025, but about $1 or $2.33. AXGT. That's what I was looking at. AXGT. Yeah, I can't find a chart on that one. Let me try to find it on... Is that a Dex Tools look? Do not redeem! This one's... I don't mind this. Actually, this looks okay. There's a pretty critical level that it's approaching at 31 cents. If it takes that out, it could very well be doing something awesome. This chart looks decent to me. Retracement is 60 cents. Everything's going to retrace. Beto, my man, thanks for the heart, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Parabolic is $2.22. 2. All right. Maybe tomorrow when we go live, TikTok won't nerf it right off the rip. That'd be cool. Bro, thanks for the donut. Aaron, you savage. Or Metis? Is it ERN? Yeah, Aaron, thanks for the donuts, bro. Bam. So in your opinion, what is the best coin to buy with the best ROI? Okay. There's different categories, right? So the question is, what's the best coin to buy with the best ROI? You have to... That's such a broad question, and I hate to be like this, but I want to answer your question the best that I can, right? So we need to get into the heart of that, and we need to peel back the layers of that, right? So, Earn Ren, thank you for the gift, bro. Okay, so how I would look at this, when you say best coin with the best ROI, are you looking for a high risk, high reward, like literally the highest ROI potential? Are you looking for medium risk, medium reward? The most, nothing is guaranteed, but the highest possibility, the highest probability of really good ROI with the least amount of downside risk? Are we looking for no downside risk, highest ROI potential? And how long is your investment horizon? How long are you willing to hold the coin? Okay, so if you're just wanting straight up ROI potential, you need something that is below a $5 million market cap, a $10 million market cap. Okay, and there's only one that I can recommend, and I'm biased. Okay, Solnic is the only coin that I trust. What is going on? That to me has the highest ROI potential. We're at about $1 million market cap. And my price target is $100 million market cap, as high as $5.89, which is a $6 billion market cap. So that is the highest ROI potential. To me, the biggest upside potential, like medium cap coin, would be like VeChain, LCX, what else? Flux, Dent. Those are all really high upside potential with lower risk. There's a lot of coins that I could throw in there, but those are just some off the top of my head. And then high, low risk with good upside DGB. I like DGB. I like Ergo. Those are all solid. And then honestly, if you're holding for 20 years, the highest upside potential, lowest downside risk would be Bitcoin. That's a boring answer, but that's the truth. If you want a large market cap, I'd say ADA, XRP. Those two. Is Tron just a fad? Tron is in distribution. I don't know that I would call it a fad, but I know it's in distribution, aka distribution is what I measure as the top, okay? Or Wyckoff measures as the top. You still like boring XRO, XRP? Listen, condition your mind. Boring is bullish. Boring is bullish. Boring is bullish. What are the three ways that the apex predators forces you to capitulate? meaning you sell when you should not. Scary crashes. Boring, 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 and jealousy. Those are the 3 ways. So you need to lean into that. Lean into it. We can't handle the truth. All right. Yeah, I like the question. But, like, here's the deal, especially in crypto. Who asked that question? Latin? Here's the deal. The wider you widen your horizon, the higher percentage that you are to win. Okay? So if I hold a coin for a day, maybe I win, maybe I don't. If I hold a coin for a month, my likelihood goes up. If I hold a coin for a year, my likelihood goes up even higher. If I hold a coin for a decade, my likelihood goes exponentially higher. In fact, at no point in time, if you bought Bitcoin at any point of any time and held for 3 years, you would be in the green. You cannot say that about anything else. You cannot say that about silver, which I'm a fan of. You cannot say that about real estate, which I'm a fan of. You cannot say that about the stock market, which I am a fan of. You can't say that about chickens, which I like. Where can I learn to buy Solnic Brothers? Join the Telegram. You can buy Solnic on Base, AVAX. Solana is the main chain that we're on. You can buy us on Soulflare Wallet, Phantom Wallet, Crypto.com Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, Seto X, the centralized exchange. You can buy us on Avalanche blockchain. You can buy us on Base. You can buy us on Jupiter. You can buy us on Radium. So 9, my fingers don't work. I look like that guy. This is my strong hand. My fingers don't work. 9. My fingers don't work. 9 places, okay? Too many jumps for your boy Ski, all right? Irish Dano, will you put that in the other one on the Sonic chat? Not where to buy, but how? What wallets do you have? Okay, so Irish Dano just put the Telegram. That is the Sonic group. If you join that, they will get you squared away. Especially the trusted agents. Coinbase Wallet works fine. Okay, so if you want to buy it via Coinbase Wallet, you need to buy Solana, send it to Coinbase Wallet on Coinbase. So excuse me. All right, let me back up. Buy Solana on Coinbase. Send Solana to Coinbase Wallet. And then you're going to swap Solana from to Solnic. SOLNIC. XTZ9 is the last 4. The last time I did it, I had to up the slippage to 5%. XYO. I like XYO. K-Dent. So that's how you can do it on there. You could join the Telegram. They'll get you squared away. Especially the trusted agents. Wyckoff says longer you accumulate, then the more explosive the markup is. That's correct. That is correct. Correctamundo. XYO. Got your email. Thanks for looking forward to the total review. I started on it before this live stream, but I was like, I need to shift gears. So I got about halfway done. Oh, no. That was somebody else, actually. I think I finished yours. I just need the... Your mic is off on Solnic, is it? You might have died. I don't know. This thing is finicky. Not wanting to connect. Whatever. We'll fix. I'll fix it later. Thanks for letting me know, though. What do you think about Ara? You think it's gonna do anything? Looking good. Excited for the real deal, Bull. Yeah. No, your stuff looks good, bro. I don't want to put you out there like that, but it looks good. No volume at all. All right. What about now? Can you hear me? I think my microphone died. It's not coming back on. I hear you. Yeah, I'm live on two. I'm live on two places. See, say hi to everybody. We're live on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch. Follow me on YouTube. That's probably going to be a good stopping point. We're going to do a longer live tomorrow. Hopefully TikTok doesn't nerf us right off the rip like they did today. That kind of sucked. But it is what it is. I'm actually about to go live on the sports channel. Okay, so if you want to hang out there, we just got live access on that, so that's cool. So we're going to go live on that. I'm going to watch the what am I going to watch? Some college game tonight. I don't remember what it is. But we're going to watch that. We'll probably put the fight on there, maybe. Probably be streaming the fight on there. I'm not sure yet. For the love of God, do not redeem. That's right. Do not redeem. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. I will be live tomorrow. Make sure you guys like. You're streaming the Has tonight. No, I'm streaming the college game. There's a ranked game tonight that I'm interested in. I'm going to be streaming that on the sports channel. So make sure you guys follow that. Skis Sports. We just cracked 1,000. We're about to crack 1,000 on the Sonic account. Make sure you guys subscribe over there. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message any one of you guys first. That is some guy in Pakistan. It's not me. I will never slide into your DMs first. All right? It's not me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity, God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every